Hey, how's everybody doing out there? I know it's been a while. I've been just so busy getting the kids ready for school. I have one child that's starting his junior year in college, and getting him and his stuff all together, and it's just been so hectic. Today is the first day of school for regular school, high school, middle school, elementary, for where I'm at. What's today? September 8th? Yeah, September 8th. Yeah, today is the first day of school for the kids where I'm at. I'm in New York City, so we always start a little bit later than the rest of the entire world for whatever reason. I have like a little side business now. Nobody could, unless you working for a Fortune 500 company, like nobody really could survive off their paycheck. You gotta have some type of little hustle going on. You gotta, try to make your little coins any way you can, get that extra, whether you doing crazy overtime at your job or, you just, got your little side business, whatever. So my hustle is making strawberries, chocolate covered strawberries, cherries, apples, pretzels, Rice Krispie treats, Oreos. I do all of that. If you want to look on Facebook, it's called Dipped by Chris, and it's DIP''D, Dipped by Chris. And you can see a few of my pictures that I, posted. If you in the New York area, be like, hey, hit a sister up. Be like, I'm trying to make them coins, I got one in college, so, I'm going to need that money. Paying them college tuition bills ain't no joke. And they not trying to, give out grants and scholarships like you used to, unless, your kid is just one of those astronomical geniuses, it's very hard to get money for college. You got a good kid that, is trying to do the right thing, and they just want to get their education, and it's just very hard. So help a sister out, put in an order. Like, I would drop it off to you. If you're within the 5 boroughs of New York, Brooklyn, Manhattan, Bronx, well, I don't know about the Bronx. We gonna have to meet halfway, okay? Queens, Staten Island, maybe at the beginning of the Long Island, but, not too much. You might have to meet, halfway, and you in Long Island. But anyway, hit a sister up, and you in New York, and, look at the pictures. Hey, it doesn't have to be for a particular occasion, like birthday or anniversary, whatever. Like, hey, if you just want to treat yourself, you like, you know what? It's that time of the month, and I need to get my fat girl on. Right about now, I need something sweet. Hit me up. Whatever you want, whatever color you want. We could talk about it, okay? If you want it with liquor, without liquor, I do that too. You want to get your little, scissor on, all right? So just let me know. Check out my Facebook. Like I said, is Dipped by Chris, and you can see some of my pictures. One day, when I do another order, I'm going to let y'all see what I do, so you could see me in action, real time, what I do, so but check out those pictures. All those pictures are mine. They're authentic. Those are pictures that I take as I'm making them, or right after I, make an order or whatever, I snap a pic. So it's all done exclusively by me, no one else. Hence the name Dipped by Chris. Okay, I'm doing this, by myself. Nobody else is gonna be doing it. So just hit me up and let me know. Check out the pictures, and just even if you leave a comment, just let me know what you think about the pictures, okay? Let me, give me some positive feedback, some, constructive criticism. I don't need you to be so negative. Oh, anybody could do that. I don't need all that negativity right now in my life, okay? Got enough negativity. But if you have something positive to say, I would like to hear it. Or even, something, any type of suggestions on something else that I could dip in chocolate, but I think I covered all the bases with all the, the cookies, the pretzels, the Rice Krispie treats, apples, strawberries, but apple season is coming up, so I'm going to be doing more apples. And the apples is not just chocolate. I dip them in caramel first, and then whatever toppings or whatever I do, like cookies and cream. I do my son loves Butterfinger, so I do like a Butterfinger apple, pecans, walnuts, whatever you want, I could do it, okay? For one guy, he wanted a candy theme. So one was Snickers, one was Butterfinger, one was M&Ms, whatever, I could do that with the apples also. And I've gotten some really good feedback with the apples, but the most popular is the strawberries. But hit me up, let me know what you think. All right, but I'm about to be on my way to work. Whenever you see me in this plain white t-shirt, I'm going to work, okay? Because I gotta wear this t-shirt underneath my uniform. I wear a uniform every day, so I gotta wear this t-shirt underneath my uniform. So I'm on my way to work, and it's a long drive. So I'll see y'all later, okay? Love y'all. Stay sweet.